Voiceover. Today, we're putting two very different 2025 head turners under one lens. A conceptual 2025 Bajaj Qute 6-seater, think of it as a stretched, family-friendly evolution of the famous city quadricycle, and Toyota's Halo Performance Coupe, the 2025 GT Super. One is built for tight streets and everyday hustle. The other, for apexes, tunnels, and goosebumps. Let's break down the features, with extra attention on exterior design and color options, so you can picture which one fits your life, or your dreams. Voiceover. Start with the Qute 6-seater. Imagine the Qute's urban DNA, but re-engineered as a micro MPV. The silhouette is upright and efficient, short overhangs, a wheel pushed to each corner, and a tall roofline that allows 3 compact rows in a 2+2+2 layout. Up front, you get stacked LED projector headlamps inside clear housings, a slim light bar as a daytime running signature, and a tough, body-colored bumper with a modular lower skid insert for curb protection. The hood is nearly flat for forward visibility, while the A-pillars are pulled forward to maximize cabin space and make entry easier. Cutaways show details. Black cladding around the arches, rubbed bump strips along the doors, and a high waistline that visually shortens the body. Instead of conventional rear hinge doors, the concept proposes sliding doors on both sides, gold for crowded streets, revealing a low, flat floor. Wheel sizes hover around 13 to 14 inches, designed for durability, with aerodynamic wheel covers to eke out a bit more efficiency. At the rear, you'll notice vertical LED tail lamps bracketing a wide hatch opening. The bumper wears a replaceable lower panel, acknowledging the realities of tight parking. Exterior features serve function. Roof rails rated for small cargo pods, a panoramic fixed glass panel above the middle row to reduce claustrophobia, and optional corner sensors with a 360-degree camera to keep the micro MPV scuff-free. Ground clearance is city-friendly, high enough for speed breakers, not so high that it feels tippy. The design language is intentionally honest. Flat planes, gentle radii, and minimal chrome, so maintenance is cheap and panels are easy to repair. Let's talk colors. Because fleets and families have different tastes, the 2025 Qute 6-seater concept palette splits in two. Everyday solids include Arctic white, urban silver, and phantom black. Vibrant, high-visibility hues, sunshine yellow and sky blue, are aimed at ride-share and school-run duty. For private owners, two-tone options pop: brick red with a black roof, mist green with a white roof, and matte graphite with a contrasting silver roof rails pack. Decal kits add side stripes or checker accents for commercial branding. Inside, the features lean practical, washable seat fabrics, fold flat third row, and a rail-mounted second row that slides to balance knee room with cargo. Air vents run the length of the cabin, with an emphasis on strong blower performance for hot climates. Up front, a 7-inch infotainment unit supports Bluetooth and offline navigation, paired with a simple digital driver display. Safety tech aims for the essentials: ABS, stability control, hill hold, and dual front airbags, plus optional rear curtain airbags on higher trims. For power, you're looking at a frugal small displacement petrol with CNG variant for low running costs, and a short-range city EV option in development, perfect for fixed-route fleets. The point is clear: the exterior communicates its mission. Straight lines, smart packaging, and colors you can spot at a glance. Transition. Heartbeat quickening downshift. The coupe appears under spotlights. Voiceover. Now swing the pendulum to the 2025 Toyota GT Super. Long hood, cab back stance, wide track. The first thing you notice is how low it sits, about as low as Toyota dares for a road car, paired with pronounced front fenders that flare over 20-inch forged wheels. The nose wears a split-level intake design, a narrow upper grille feeding the radiators, and deeper corner inlets channeling air to brake ducts. 4-element LED headlamps echo Toyota's endurance racers, with a continuous DRL signature that sweeps into the fender crease. The hood isn't for show, it's vented to spill high-pressure air, reducing lift at speed. Along the sides, the body surfacing pulls tight into the doors before flaring again over the rear haunches, creating a muscular hourglass. Side skirts integrate flat under tray extensions to guide airflow, and the mirrors use a slim, stock design to cut drag. Out back, a full-width light blade connects sculpted rear lamps, with an active wing that sits flush in normal driving and rises in performance mode. The diffuser is real aero, not a styling afterthought. Framing dual, center exit exhausts on V6 models or a split quad for the hybrid performance grade. Materials matter. A carbon fiber roof lowers the center of gravity, while aluminum front subframes and a composite hatch keep weight in check. Brake options step up from 6-piston monoblocks to carbon ceramics on the track pack. The stance communicates intent. Short rear overhang for rotation, long wheelbase for stability, and negative camber visible even at rest. Color choices are a big part of the GT Super's theater. Toyota's classic Super White returns, joined by liquid silver and magnet gray for stealth. For drama, solar yellow, inferno orange, and crimson flare, high chroma paints that let the surfacing read in sunlight. A deep midnight black pearl gives mirror-like reflections at night. Two special finishes headline the brochure. Nitrous blue, a glass flake metallic that glows under LEDs, and matte steel, a satin that makes the arrow cuts look razor sharp. Add GR stripes in satin black or a heritage twin stripe in gloss white over colors like crimson or midnight. Brake calipers. Standard dark finish, optional red or high heat gold. Features-wise, the GT Super is a driver's toolkit. Adaptive dampers with a truly broad spread. Comfort to track, work with a multi-mode limited slip differential. Steering is quick but not darty, with a variable ratio option. Powertrains center on two personalities. A twin-turbo V6 targeting big mid-range torque, and a performance hybrid combining a turbo 4 with an E-axle for instant punch-out of corners. Both pair to a fast-shifting automatic, with paddles that feel like metal, not toys. Exhaust tuning is nuanced, quiet in neighborhoods, throaty in tunnels. The hybrid adds a synthesized intake growl that aligns with throttle angle, not volume for volume sake. Inside, the exterior design sets the tone. You drop down into a cockpit with a low scuttle, thin pillars, and a dash canted toward the driver. The 12-inch cluster supports track widgets, tire temps, G-meter, brake bias, while the center screen handles the daily stuff. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, a rich 3D nav, and a curated lap timer app that logs sectors via GPS. Switchgear is tactile aluminum, and the drive mode dial sits high, rally style, so you don't take eyes off the road. The seats are thin shell buckets with ventilated leather or Alcantara, available in black, red black, or a rare white black for show car vibes. Safety tech includes the expected adaptive cruise, lane centering that can actually hold a radius, blind spot with active counter steer, and a forward camera that records clips when the car senses heavy braking or sharp G events. Split screen. Qute threading a market lane versus GT Super clipping an apex. Voiceover. Put them side by side and each exterior tells the truth about its purpose. The Qute 6-seater is all about space efficiency and visibility. The upright glass, sliding doors, and protective cladding say, "Use me every day." Its color story is practical first, playful second, great for fleets and families that want to stand out without spending a fortune. The GT Super's skin is tensioned like an athlete's, long, low, and shaped by airflow. Its paint lineup is theater, matte, pearls, heritage stripes, because emotion matters when you build a poster car. Choosing between them isn't really the point, they live in different galaxies. What matters is that both designs are honest. The Qute's simple panels and bright colors lower the barrier to mobility and make city life easier. The Toyota's sculpted surfaces, active aero, and bold paint turn every drive into an occasion. If you commute on crowded streets, the Qute 6-seater concept is a clever, colorful solution with features tuned for real life. If you crave late-night drives and track days, the GT Super's form follows fast. Closing montage. Qute doors sliding open for school drop-off. GT Super rolling into golden hour, wing.